And we are live. Welcome to another edition of Sweets Potato Wrestling Federation presents Monday Night Mash. On commentator with me here tonight, I have Shane Wrangler. Welcome, Shane.
Thank you, sir. How's everybody doing?
We also have the very important Tyler with us. Thanks for joining us, Tyler.
V-I-T.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And hey, Jenny, first one in the chat tonight.
Ooh, welcome, Jenny. So I guess first thing we'll start off with is covering the news from yesterday's pay-per-view. And, of course, probably most of you remember, JJ won the Sweets Potatoes Women's Championship and is our new Queen Potato. Also, John Stevenson and Kevin Trigon won the Combo Pack Championship, beating some team. The Silence. So there was that. Two belt changes yesterday. And then on to the Sweets Potatoes Men's Championship. Wide Load Ramirez beat David King for the third change of title of the evening.
It wasn't a good day if you was a Shane Wrangler creator wrestler, that's for sure.
That's it. Hey, the last news here for the pay-per-view is that the Social Outcast, Carol Marie and Samantha Joan, won the SPWF Women's Tag Team Championship, beating the Entity, those crazy killers, Amantha Young and Susie Legion.
Queen Bee Jazz is in chat. Hey, Queen Bee Jazz.
Hey, Queen.
Welcome, Queen. Thanks for joining us. Also, one other bit of news here is that Valerie has been 100% cleared by the medical staff now and doesn't have that lingering minor injury hovering over her head. Keith Cruz, however, still does.
So you might have heard. You might have heard of Night of Champions. Well, last night was Night of New Champions.
Yes.
Four championships changing hands at that pay-per-view last night.
Yep, absolutely. All four championships. What a crazy night.
The Raven's in chat.
Ooh, welcome, Raven.
And Practice Site with Twitch
Thank
Prime.
you for the sub. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much.
It's going to be interesting to see how we follow up after last night's pay-per-view.
Yep. First match of the evening is Sean Spears versus Matt Montgomery. Someone might want to message Allie and tell her it's starting.
Look at that cape.
Yep. Alright, let's get it fired up. Let's do this.
So at least for the time being, this is going to be the closest Allie can get to fighting Dilly. Like I said, just for now. But
Yep.
Just for now.
Yep, I'm on commentary this week, Raven. Listen, everyone, it's me.
It's Tyler.
Listen, everyone, it's Tyler. That's great. Yeah. Had a fun stream earlier today, too, didn't we? Thank you all for hanging out and being part of that.
Very successful stream for Kathleen getting all those moons.
Yes. And successful for me getting all those laughs. It was quite fun.
Just like how's tonight's Monday Night Match going to follow up last night's pay-per-view? How's tomorrow's Kathleen stream going to follow up today's Kathleen stream?
All right, well, Kathleen will be working tomorrow, so.
Ah.
Yeah. She's been on 6 days the last couple weeks.
Yep. What a bunch of bastards.
Yep. One of them's out on medical leave, so. Well, she's just returning, so hopefully this will be the last week of 6 days. But, we'll see. So, without further ado, here we go. First match. Matt Montgomery, Sean Spears, Falls Count Anywhere.
Hey, Queen Bee.
should be an interesting match, considering these guys are basically just a mirror image of each other. One's cloned from the other.
Right?
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Cut from the same cloth, you might say.
So the question will be which one will be better, the original or the clone?
I always got to say it's got to be the clone, or not the clone, but the original.
The original clone.
The original clone, yeah.
Maybe they will literally just be throwing offense and countering the entire time, and we'll have a deadlock.
You're probably going to see a bunch of knees and spun out into faces and all that stuff. Backside says Big Daddy Silly. I don't know if you meant Dilly, but Big Daddy Silly versus Little Poppy Redacted.
There's that word again, redacted.
Redacted. It's a theme today.
Look at that hair. Got anything to say about that hair, Shane? Because I know you often critique other men's hair.
No, I'm not saying anything about that hair.
Only if it's colored.
Only if it's colored. See, he's got a mohawk, so I'm not saying anything about a mohawk.
Did the best they could with the blending of the other hair to make it look like it's, just the mohawk there. So, A for effort. That close-up definitely wasn't flattering of it, though, I'll be honest.
No, it wasn't.
If I wanted to be a heel to Allie, I'd say that no close-up of Dilly is ever a good one, but I'm not going to say that because I'm not that kind of person.
Because you're the unbiased journalist, right?
I am an unbiased journalist.
Away we go.
Dilly with control early. I'm sorry, Spears with control early.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is.
I know. Matt Montgomery turning the tables, taking it to Sean Spears, and dropping the boot. Another one. Right to the midsection.
Maybe you can call them deers.
Oh, Spears with a Thez press and some right hands for his clone. Taking over on his arm. Irish whip.
Counter by Montgomery. Woo. Oh, big knee. Another stomp to that midsection. Ooh, slamming him down into the mat, face first. Quick pinfall attempt. And a kick out at less than one.
Fire up Spears.
Comes Spears. Big clothesline right there. Stomp the bridge of the nose.
Trackside says, I just redid my Dilly SRG deck, so let's see if new moves help him win.
Nice. Ooh.
Dilly looks like Spears looks like he's going to hang him. Nope, over the top rope.
What's his name? Going out to follow him.
Yeah, what's his name? Whatever this guy's name is. Just to throw him back in the ring.
Montgomery reversing it now. He loves stomping that abdomen, doesn't he?
He does.
Another stomp up.
Jawbreaker reversal. High impact maneuver, going for a cover. And now some branching around.
And he gets kicked in the midsection for his troubles. Ooh.
Told Matt Montgomery wasn't having any of that. Another stomp with bridge of the nose. I don't know if that's going to do it, sir.
Alan Spears making his debut in last night's Rumble. Love to get a win in his first episode of Monday Night Match.
Oh, man.
Well, at least he got eliminated by somebody with arms and legs this time.
3
Oh,
count.
wow.
And your winner, Matt Montgomery, beating Sean Spears.
And things don't change for Sean Spears, it will appear. Only took one of those spin out into the knee. I don't even know what to call that, like a knee face breaker.
Yeah, well, he calls it. Sean Spears used to call that move a tiebreaker.
That's right. The tiebreaker.
Well, it definitely broke Sean Spears tonight. Jenny says, wow, Allie will be so proud.
Yep.
Allie will be happy.
Here is your winner.
At worst, she'll be a little conflicted, maybe a little bittersweet, but probably more sweet than bitter.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Tell you what, yesterday, if you remember in the 20-man Rumble, Sean Spears drew number 1. And he lasted until I think the 13th competitor came out. So he was in that ring a while yesterday.
Practice site said, I want the ref to check the knee. Awfully fishy there. Not sure what he means by that.
He's implying there is a foreign object in the knee pad.
I wouldn't put it past Matt Montgomery to do that. He's resorted. We've seen that he's resorted to some questionable tactics in the past.
Yeah, he has. He's been very questionable in the past.
Yep.
Speaking of practice site.
Yeah. Next up, we have a table match with Jonathan Good, Nocturne, Adam Everett, and in his 3rd debut, Dr. Malpractice MD.
I was just about to say, you said it, Practice Site said it, and I was about to say, it's Dr. Malpractice's quote-unquote debut tonight.
This is his real debut.
Yep.
A real
debut. And if he doesn't win, he'll have another real debut next time.
And I wish it always worked like that.
I really want it to work like that, where he's been debuting every week for 6 months. I really want it to work that way.
Well, let's hope there's not that much of a dry spell, but
it would be funny, though. It would be funny.
We'll keep it going.
Praxi asks, what are you implying? And
I think I was pretty clear in what I was implying.
Then Jenny said it's his 3rd view. The 3rd view.
His 3rd view.
The 3rd butt. It's the 3rd butt. So Dr. Malpractice has got 3 butts.
At least.
And if he don't win this tables match, he might have a 4th butt.
Well, perhaps being Dr. Malpractice, being a doctor, he should know a thing or two. He should be somewhat related to, tables, right? So maybe this might be his kind of thing.
Very good point.
Yeah, could be.
Very good
Practice
point.
Site says that don't be absurd. That's not how it happened. He has not been in a match that counts yet. Yeah, whatever. Jenny laughing and laughing a lot at things.
That's great. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us today, participating. It's so much fun.
Praxite says, well, that depends on his current inventory. Never know when you need to perform a butt transplant. Yeah, I guess that's true. Let me see Nocturne. Raven comments that he is this handsome dude.
He is quite the handsome dude. I'd let that happen.
Keep your eye on Chris, Kathleen. I do remember. I think I remember Chris messaging me saying that he bets that Nocturne probably gotten all the moons by now.
Jenny, you haven't seen nothing yet. We haven't got off the rails yet. We are still on the rails. It's going to get bad.
Well, the second match hasn't even started yet.
Yep.
Wait, there's rails?
Keep on thinking the how many Yinglings is the deep up at this?
Say that again?
Raven asks how many Yinglings are deep are we?
0.
Oh,
That's all me, baby.
groovy.
Groovy.
So here's a quote unquote new superstar making his debut with a giant asterisk, Dr. Malpractice.
It's his third debut. He has been unsuccessful in the first 2 debuts, so now this is his third debut.
Practice site commenting, I believe, on Nocturne. A serious skin condition here. He'll need some serious attention, possibly some artificial skin as a temporary measure. Just mix up some boric acid, waffle batter, and potassium cyanide, and he'll be set.
Oh, dang. Some medical advice from the doc. Woo!
It might need one of those 3 butts after he's done with that.
Well, look at that. Three streams of sparks for each butt. Perfect.
Yep. That's how many debuts Dr. Malpractice has had, 3. And the streams will keep adding. Until eventually they set the whole place on fire every time he comes out.
Queen Bee Jazz saying third time's a charm. And then Practice Site saying there's no need for asterisks. This is his first debut. Listening to the naysayers and ne'er-do-wells. And I'm not listening to any of those. Nor are we any of those people. We're just stating facts. What kind of prescription the doctor is giving you. But I think it's best in your memory.
There you go.
I think Practice Site has a little bit of revisionist history.
It's the best kind of history.
Yes, it is.
Here's Jonathan Good, who also made his debut in the 20-man Rumble last night. Didn't come out with a win, but maybe he'll be more successful than Sean Spears in his Monday Night Match debut. His actual debut.
Fatal 4-way tables match. That ought to get interesting.
Look out, there's an Everett coming through.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Thunderbolt Adam Everett.
Smallest man in the match.
Quite a scrappy fella.
Raven saying jeans. Elsie's here.
Whoa, welcome, Elsie.
Hello, Wilson.
Twice in one day. Well, aren't we honored? Woo!
Practice Site says, what is this man wearing, and why is the hotel missing its curtains?
You could ask Dr. Malpractice, who's making his third debut tonight. He's got a lot closer look at him than what we do.
But he only has 2 eyes, not 3. He has 3 butts.
He has 3 butts, yes.
Adam Everett jumping right out of the ring to get that table, wasting no time.
Well, I can't really blame him and try to end the tables match as quickly as possible before it gets too chaotic.
Oh, he's beating on Dr. Mal with the table.
Dr. Mal's going to need another debut.
We could definitely make that happen for him.
No, we're not taking any kickback from the political sector. Trust me, if I was, I wouldn't be where I am.
Nocturne taking it to Jonathan Good as well over there. Working the leg.
Big spinning forearm from Everett to practice.
Ooh. Big uppercut from Dr. Mao.
Dr. Mouse turned around a little bit. This might be his debut.
Remember, table
I
match. Gotta put
I'm
someone through it.
not lying on either practice site. I'm an honest man. I'm an honest, unbiased journalist. Elsie saying, is this where Dean Ambrose appealed to now that John Moxley is out of prison?
Dean Ambrose actually went to the fiery pits of WWE hell.
So it's one of the stops.
Jonathan
You know,
Good.
I hear he went to some other places, some AE whatever.
Yeah, he might have stopped over in Japan.
Yeah, he's making the rounds, see where he likes. So hopefully he'll stick around here for a while.
Backside says Dean Ambrose was murdered by John Moxley during the escape, and then Jenny is clarifying that this is not Moxley, this is actually Jonathan Good.
Yep. John Good.
And Backside saying that malpractice might have cured Dean Ambrose, though, I guess brought him back from the dead. Or near dead, however you want to call it.
Whoa, sliced bread.
Dr. Mao cutting that sliced bread.
Yep.
Slicing that bread up.
It's usually the doctor that slices into people. This time it's the doctor being sliced into.
He was administering some medical attention there for a minute. Ooh, big
Raven
forearm.
saying maybe this can be the doctor's debut instead of his debut. Yeah, if he gets put through a table, he might lose one of those butts.
He gets put through a table the wrong way, he will be debutted.
Look at that. That's insult slam from Everett.
Oh, wow, what a move from Everett.
Nocturne.
Oh.
Package pile driver.
Package pile driver, yeah.
Somebody needs to set a table up here.
Backside says that's why he keeps spares. I don't know how many. I guess he has as many butts as he needs until he gets a win.
Ooh. Man, these guys are all just hitting on each other. Oh.
Oh, Impaler DDT.
Backside says he has an assload of butts.
There we go. Nocturne setting up a table. Grabbing
Raven,
Jonathan Good.
Amending on the spare butts. Says
Could
it's a
be
good
it.
idea.
This could do it. No,
Nope.
it's a chop.
Dark Side Caster, thank you for the host.
The deadly chop again up on the table.
Adam Everett. Ooh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Another counter.
Oh, he reversed it.
Oh.
He reversed it.
Everybody's trying to put him through the table.
Oh, boy.
They were fighting over who was going to throw Adam Everett through the table.
Is this the doctor's debut? He had a chance.
Hype.
Nocturne, the only one standing right now, but Jonathan Good stirring on the outside. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another package pile driver.
he's going up to the top rope.
Table on.
Over Adam Everett, down onto Jonathan Good. Wow. Come on, table, get up, Dr. Mouse says.
Jenny says that she read as slowed as asshole. She starts sleeping there. Darth saying, Johnny, be good. Elsie said I'm not allowed to groan at puns anymore, so I'm just going to let that go.
I don't know where she got that idea from, Tyler.
I don't know. But
I have no clue.
Jonathan Good just staring down Dr. Mal. Oh!
Dr. Mal fighting back.
Big punch taking him to the ground.
The doc
Going
with
to
that
set up the table, but couldn't decide which corner in time. Oh, Dr. Mal's broken open.
Practice site, does Dr. Mal have a good stitches doctor? Because he's going to need it.
He threw the table out of the ring. What now?
Threw it out just to bring it back in.
Yeah. He wanted to weaken it up a little, I guess.
He didn't think the table was doing enough.
Said I saw someone chop someone while standing up against the table and didn't break, so I had to loosen up a bit.
Yep. None of these guys are ready to go down yet.
Elsie and Jenny talking about how they're team pun for life.
Another forehead broken open. Couldn't tell if it was Nocturne or Jonathan Good.
Was it maybe when Jonathan Good hit that DDT?
Could possibly be.
Jenny saying that she will pun all Dwight long.
Oh, Dwight!
Saying it's the Dwight thing to do. Mm-hmm. Trying to loosen up that table again.
To the beat of the rhythm of the light.
I don't think Adam ever quite grasped how the tables match was quite yet.
Kathleen asking, do you win or lose if you break the table throwing it out of the ring?
You have to buy us a new one.
Yeah, that all
out of their bank account. Oh no.
Yeah,
it's been 10 minutes already.
Oh wow.
And who would have guessed? Only 8 of those were Adam Everett throwing the table out of the ring.
Right? Hell of a match so far.
Practice says that's it. The table broke and now powerbombed him on it. The table's cracked. It's over. I haven't seen any cracks in here. The upper part of it.
Adam Everett now going to throw the table out again. Oh, he's actually setting it up. Holy shit. Oh, look out behind you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Almost took that chair to the back.
Jenny says, hey, he threw the table over the top rope, so maybe he thought it was an elimination match. First one, table wins. This is a table. The table was the... This is a Royal Rumble. All the table is eliminated from the match.
Uh-oh. Now they're fighting over who gets to throw Nocturne through the table. Nocturne's not having any of it, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
The table got knocked down.
I actually thought it was going to break, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And Dr. Mal throws it out.
The good doctor hasn't figured out, he hasn't grasped the concept of the table match either.
Jenny says this is a royal table match, and then winner is redacted.
Something. That's for sure.
Winner might be redacted.
It's a royal cluster cluck.
This is taking. Mal broke the table leg with Nocturne's body. Right. Right now, Dr. Mal in there with, I believe that's Jonathan Good in the ring. You might want to try putting him through that table while the other two are duking it out on the outside.
Oh, Good with the counter.
Yeah.
Standing alone in the ring right now. Well, not anymore.
He won twice, just like he debuted 3 times.
Someone else just got busted open.
Oh!
Wow.
Pandemonium in the ring.
Now Jonathan Good looks to be in control right now. He might want to try to put someone through that table.
Setting it up, and the only other person in the ring is the Good Doctor.
Uh-oh.
Actually, you might want to look at...
Yeah, you might want to get ready for another debut.
Maybe not.
Oh, uh-oh.
Doctor control setting up. And,
Here we
Good.
go.
Oh,
The
no.
end.
Oh!
Wow.
Dr. Mao winning his debut match. Finally.
The Doctor's finally won his debut.
Adam not fast enough to break that up. He was right there, but just didn't get to stop that rock bottom through the table.
Man, I was hoping we could milk that for another couple of months.
I was too. I was really hoping we could.
Congratulations, Dr. Mao, on the win. Well deserved, hard fought. Great match.
Good job winning on your 3rd debut, sir.
Here is your winner,
He's practically saying 3 wins in his day, but he beat each guy. Yeah, whatever.
Preach it,
No.
Doctor.
I mean, technically, I guess he did, but but he didn't put 3 people through a table like you're implying. But still, I gotta give credit where it's due. He won the match. He won his 3rd debut. Kathleen's suggesting that we milk it till he gets a belt. And Jenny said that the 3rd butt is the charm.
Yes, indeed.
His 3rd debut won it.
Submission match up next. Riley Sears versus Valerie, the crazy vampire.
Valerie last name.
Valerie, the crazy vampire chick.
The recently fully cleared 100% Valerie.
That's right. I guess all it took was a 10-man Royal Rumble to get her back in shape to be cleared.
Elsie saying that she feels like she missed a lot. All you have to know, Elsie, is that Dr. Malpractice has he's already had 2 other matches, and he's lost both. And Practice claims that he essentially, in his own, just struck him from the record, and he's claiming debut for the 3rd time. So,
There may have been some question about that ref in the first match. There was some shenanigans going on that day.
I think it was. I think it was Shane who said something like, instead of calling it view, he called it debut. He called it a butt, and so now we said he has 3 butts because he's had 3 quote unquote debuts. Despite what Practice is saying right now, that these are lies and he's only 1-0 and not 2.
making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Elsie says that he will always be 1-0 to Elsie. So I guess there's that. 1-0 in Elsie matches that she's seen of his.
Right. There you go.
There's another Riley Sears.
What number clone is Riley Sears? Is she the 3rd or 4th clone?
The vest on her back suggests 10.
But that's the only number they know is 10.
Right, they're all the perfect 10 clone.
Have you ever heard them come out to the ring? All they know is 10.
Maybe in their minds they're all the 10th one. That's all they want to be. Praxite says that Elsie hasn't been brainwashed by Big Pharma and the military-industrial complex, which is why she sees Mal as 1-0. She's saying, yeah, Elsie essentially agreeing, or by saying she also hasn't been brainwashed by evil hats. Jenny saying that Riley is completely original. Praxite saying, wondering if it's a stable. Does Dilly lead, his team of clones?
The world may never know.
All right, Darth has to go back to work, so thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the host, buddy. We'll see you after work.
Yep, we'll see you, buddy.
Valerie, the vampire, self-proclaimed vampire of SPWF.
Yeah, she has done a lot of sucking, but she has looked better recently.
Oh, I get it.
Vampires suck, right?
Yep.
Let me just clear that up before I get redacted.
Too late.
See, Shane goes for the silly pun and everyone's silent. Everyone else goes for him and crack themselves up, though.
I already told
I
you.
liked it, Shane.
I'm not allowed to criticize puns anymore, so
I can't say redacted anymore. I can't say redacted. I'm trying to say redacted. I can't say redacted.
You just said it a bunch of times.
No. That's not the word. That's just the word that replaces the word.
Oh, right.
The F blank 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 word. Because I can't say redacted anymore.
So, Praxite asking, will Riley still be a Dilly clone when she gets turned? I mean, that's a good question. Let's see what Valerie tries. And Kathleen saying, red no tattoos versus red tattoos. Praxite saying, that's how redacted works.
Riley Sears all over the vampire Valerie right now. Pretty much from the jump.
Maybe Valerie should have taken one more week off.
Whoa.
Riley looking like a certain wrestler who went back to NXT on Saturday night with that missed drop kick.
Yeah, that was something, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Maybe that's where he got that maneuver from. Play this game too much.
Elsie's saying that the redacted gimmick might be her favorite one yet, but you have to, as the one who started that joke,
language.
You have to put redacted in all caps and then brackets.
What the redacted, Tyler? You don't have to do all that.
Yeah, I never heard Elsie curse like that before.
I can't believe it.
Crazy.
I'm shocked.
Praxite saying, Riley, pick a sweets member and stick to it.
Riley seems to be like
saying,
fighting people lately. What the hell's up with that?
Raven saying, what a handsome re-debut that Superstar had, whoever you were talking about.
Bow and arrow.
Elsie just said it again. No, not redacted.
Elsie! I'm telling Mom.
Praxite saying...
Elsie's got a foul mouth.
Praxite saying, what the redacted, and Jenny saying that we finally corrupted Elsie. And then Kathleen saying, I'm sure she'll start a new gimmick somehow this week.
Right?
Could be.
Boom.
Big Hangman's DDT. And we're doing a redacted dance.
Redacted. Elsie says, "That's it, guys. I'm becoming a sailor and dedicating my life to foul language in the sea." And based on how she spelled foul, I'm guessing she means, chickens and ducks and all that. And Darkseid says, "Redacted bullshit."
Valerie to the top rope.
Kathleen lamenting the corruption of Elsie.
Oh,
And
drop kick to the face of Riley Simmons.
Jenny saying, "Welcome, Elsie. Sailor talk is so redacted fun."
Oh, a TKO.
I'm not going for the cover, though. I'm surprised.
No, it's a submission match.
Oh, is it?
I forgot about that for a minute. There we go.
And there's a submission.
Yep, there's the submission. The bow and arrow.
Elsie saying, "Hey, no one ever said good grammar was a necessity, but apparently loving puns is. I see how it is." And Practice Site saying, "In the meantime, some clone is about to get vampirized."
Right. Hell of a match between the two, though.
And Riley is drained dry for Practice Site.
Wow, the tap. She's holding her neck there like she's gotten bit and it hurts.
Here is your winner,
So instead of calling it the bow and arrow, maybe call it the stake and hammer, because she's a vampire.
Eh.
I like it.
Eh.
Except I don't think the vampire would want to be using a stake.
Tyler's here every Monday.
No, I'm not. Practice Site saying, "Now we have an undead minion Dilly clone."
Up next, Wide
this
Load
guy.
Ramirez versus Keith Cruz, who still is on the medical watch. He's cleared to fight, however, he's injured. And our new champ, Wide Load Ramirez.
Shane's new favorite superstar, Wide Load Ramirez.
The physical anomaly, Wide Load Ramirez.
It's been about, 21, 22 hours since he won the championship?
Yeah,
Fresh,
don't remind me.
Fresh baby king potato here. Little tater tot. Well, he's a big tater tot.
I don't know how little that tater tot is.
Practice Site says Keith Cruz is on the referee bribe watch, and Jenny's asking Shane, who do you like? Who do you dislike more, Wide Load or Liam?
Oh, Wide Load by a mile.
Was that also even before last night's event?
That was before.
Like
before
Liam,
last
I
night's
guess.
events.
So like Liam, I guess is just a goofy haircut, but Wide Load,
There's
right?
everything is unfairly goofy with Wide Load Ramirez. I mean, it starts from his entrance to his entire goofy moveset. Because there's no superstar that is as strong as what he is. And watch him now, he's abandoned the whole goofy entrance because he's got a belt on.
At least we won't have to spend 6 minutes watching it.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. He might finally run out of money.
Champion.
Yep, he definitely does. Raven.
Jenny was asking, I guess Shane just answered the question because he was asking about, what about Wide Load that you don't like or just leave him there. But I guess you answered that already.
Mm-hmm.
And Raven's saying that you do hate Keith's hair though.
Yeah, Keith's hair is like it's a little farther down on the totem pole than what Liam's hair is, and they're definitely way behind this guy. way behind this guy.
Well, Violet's hair actually is relatively normal. It's everything else that's just, the
physical anomaly.
Praxite says disliking Y-Load more by a mile might mean that factoring in the character's surface area, you hate Liam more per unit area.
Weighing in at 202 pounds.
Practice that. I'm from the hills. I can't think like that, dude. I'm a hillbilly. Hillbillies don't think like that. You just made my brain explode.
Here we see Keith Cruz, and I admire his heart, his fighting spirit, but like, I got to question why he's competing so often despite being less than 100%. And Kit Kat's here.
Hey, Kat.
Welcome, Kat. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Just in time to see the match of the night with everyone's favorite new champ, Wide-Load Ramirez.
Not everyone's favorite new champ.
Praxite says admire Keith Cruz's ability to buy off with nobody noticing.
We would have had that backwards.
The physical anomaly is all over Keith Cruz early.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh.
Keith Cruz showing some fight.
and showing an amazing feat of strength to flip Wide-Load over his head. He may not look it, but that fella's almost 600 pounds.
Elsie says that the one thing she dislikes is wrestlers wrestling without shoes or knee pads. And or knee pads. And yeah, Keith checks the first box right there.
Look at that.
Wow.
See what I mean? A Superman punch, just out of nowhere. It doesn't have to build it up or anything. Superman punch.
Raven saying that Keith is a grizzled barnacle that doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. She hears that he fought a tiger shark once.
Punched it in the nose and made it cry.
Oh.
And Praxite saying that Matt Riddle must make Elsie very angry, to which she confirms.
Bro.
The Raven does sympathize with the whole no knee pads. Wide-Load just having his way with Keith Cruz right now.
Gonna get double counted out. They don't be careful.
They're brawling.
Crackside claiming that the ref disqualified the tiger shark for biting, and Cruz ran for his life. Looks like he got some dropped frames there.
Almost a 10 count there.
Yep, very close. The champ with the little taunt there before the pinfall might cost him. Yep.
It did too.
Instead of goofing around, get on the pin.
I mean, that's Wide-Load, right? He's a goof.
Wide-Load is a goof. He's a lucky goof.
Big uppercut. Oh, Keith Cruz picking him up.
Wait a minute. Hey, what was the ref even looking at? He was like yelling at someone off screen.
I don't know.
Oh, so that was close. Practice saying, and that was 2, and I mean, yeah, it was. I don't know what he's angry about. Unless that was 1. I don't know what you're complaining about, Practice. He called 2.
Oh, both of these guys had grueling matches last night. Just taking it to each other here again tonight.
Didn't Keith Cruz actually win that 20-man Rumble?
Yep.
He did.
He won his last 2 matches, both being injured. And now he's taking it to Wide-Load here again.
Raven saying that the ref was yelling at the tiger shark, and Elsie saying that the shark was back for revenge.
Yeah, maybe that's who the ref was yelling at, I guess. Nice reversal there.
Both via bad refereeing, says practice site.
Slammed him down.
Wow, is he?
Oh boy.
It's gonna break out people's elbow.
Wow.
Okay.
This guy, unbelievable moveset. He's like a wrestling savant. He steals everybody's moves. And a pedigree.
1, 2,
2, 3.
3 count.
Some wide load in his first 6.
What is this?
What's this? VIT has decided he's going to cash in on wide load.
Mr. Potato in the sack. Cash
VIT
in.
might rethink this.
He's actually
he won
cashing in.
match. Oh God. Oh God. Not like this.
Oh no.
Just spears him right. That's how this starts. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh boy. Well, VIT has to be the fresher man, but if he keeps taking spears from a 500-pound man in the back,
you wouldn't know it based on how Wilo just like freaking spearing left and right.
Yep, the physical anomaly.
LC,
right
LC, I'll talk to you after the stream about why I don't sound super confident.
I can tell you why. Because Wadlow did two douchey DDTs last night and still kicked out.
Yeah, perhaps I think he needs to wait for a better opportunity. Well, yeah, you would think, right? And I mean, I'm glad everyone's chanting for VIT in the chat. I appreciate that.
Yeah, the universe definitely has a mind of its own and doesn't seem to be thinking quite straight.
Right? But I guess, bold move by VIT.
Oh, no.
Just a 1 count.
Just a 1 count. This is going to be an uphill battle for VIT.
This is someone who just had a match, bear in mind. A fairly competitive match against Keith Cruz.
Yep,
still,
absolutely.
Now VIT looks to be in control. Well, just as I say that.
Wadlow missed his, whatever it was, looked like he tried to hit him in the face with his butt. Big super. Oh, boy.
Here we go again. The triple XL suplex.
Damn.
Perhaps I still got Cruz's corrupt ref in there. Maybe the ref will harbor a grudge. I can only hope, I guess.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
This is not good. Better get out of there, Tyler.
VIT.
Oh, God, no. Rip.
And he kicks out.
How did he kick out of that?
Wow, what a man, this Wilo guy, what a punk.
Oh, boy.
How many butts does Wilo have? He has even more butts than Dr. Malpractice.
He's got
That's
at
how
least
many butts.
he's got at least 5 butts.
I know VIT had a pretty impressive showing. He worked pretty hard last night in his match in the Rumble. Like, I mean, this is crazy.
Wonder if he's in the ring regretting his life choices right now.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Oh, boy, not again.
He needs to turn this around. Uh-oh.
He's saying whatever redacted. I agree. Whatever redacted.
Oh, my God. This man has a family, damn it.
2 count again.
Kicked out again.
Wow.
Oh,
look at the strength from VIT.
Amazing.
VIT kept getting his chest crushed by that mammoth of an anomaly, and then he comes back.
Going for the cover after a few stomps.
Oh.
Now that ain't gonna keep him down.
Barely a 1. I mean, this. Would you call him a physical anomaly?
He's a physical anomaly.
That's a very accurate description. Oh, wait a minute. I think he's going for the burning hammer.
He drilled it. He drilled it, but it took two douche. He kicked out two douchey DDTs.
Two count.
And he kicked out. He's going. Yeah, you can't pin him.
Wide load is just unfair. I mean, if you look at the track record between VIT and Y-Load, it's very much in the favor of Y-Load.
Nice move. Oh, nice. Look at the offense. Good night, Wide Load.
Double stomp.
Oh, should have went for the pinfall.
Yeah, he should have.
It's for a Y-Load character. Yeah, Kit Kat might have to be by submission, but you have to get him in the submission first. I mean, look at this. You just took all that offense, and he looks practically fine.
And now he's doing a worm.
He did a worm without doing the worm.
Yeah, he done a worm without doing the worm.
Jesus, what a...
Oh, no.
Wow.
At F5, my God. There's not a move this man doesn't do.
Are you redacted kidding me? That's this... I don't like... Not a happy
Now he's trying to
man
fly.
right now.
Oh, no.
Oh,
The Dutch
God.
oven Kit Kat Cadillac.
He's more of an ass man than Billy Gunn. LC saying that Y-Load bends the laws of physics. Wow. I mean, yeah, look at that. That freaking shot leg drop.
1, 2.
How much time? Oh, he kicked out
He
again.
got a 2.
Kicked out again.
He's not
It's a,
ready to lose and give up that potato in the sack contract just yet. He's determined to win this.
Oh,
Kit
boy,
Kat-
back in the corner again.
Kit Kat's not so much that we can't curse, it's just a running joke we have going right now.
Yes, today's
No.
stream with Kathleen was
Oh.
hysterical. Uh-oh.
This is redacted ridiculous right here. Oh, man.
1,
Gotta be
2.
on.
2 count.
No, he kicked out again.
Tyler will not stay down.
Yeah, there you go, VIT.
Turning the tables again. Uh-oh.
This might be the
Oh,
only
he
time
missed!
Oh,
He
he missed the
whiffed.
Superman punch.
Might be the only time I'll ever root for VIT.
I only need one.
Oh, and he countered the
Oh,
finisher.
he countered.
Oh, my goodness. One
going
hell
for
of
it
a match.
again.
Can we call that move Brick Chicken? Which move?
Oh,
The bonsai drop. Is that what you're referring to, Kit Kat?
Big forearm in the corner.
This match is intense as LC. I agree.
there you go, VIT. Go for the ropes.
1, 2,
Come
2.
on.
Oh!
Oh,
Throws
come
the
on.
wall. Oh! White Load is busted open now. VIP pulling out all the stops.
Kathleen filling in Kit Kat on the backstory from earlier. Big cutter. Now's not the time to gloat. Should have just gone for the cover.
Leg drop. Uh-oh, setting up for a finisher again.
Setting up for that burning hammer.
Another counter.
Wide Load said nope.
Y-Load says only I can have him. Look at that rock bottom out of nowhere. Y-Load says only I can have a million finishers.
Yeah, that's the way it always goes around here, Kit Kat Cadillac.
Not again.
Oh, no.
I'm not blaming Y-Load.
Oh!
I'm not blaming
VIP
nice.
counters. Oh, he's going up top.
a coward.
High
Jacqueline
flying.
crazy VIT. Has to pin him on the inside.
VIT showing no fear.
I mean, I guess he has everything to gain, nothing to really lose here.
Except that potato in the sack contract.
That cover. Another cutter. Go for the cover, that's right.
1, 2.
No, he kicked out. You can't keep him down. I'm telling you. Don't matter. You can't keep him down.
But where's he going? I guess he wanted to catch a breather on the outside. Oh.
Burn hammer.
Another burning hammer.
Oh,
Drilled it.
R.I.P.
I ain't counting my chickens before they hatch.
Yeah, get him away from that ref.
1, 2, 3. We have a
That'll
new
be it.
champ.
Oh, wow.
Less than 24 hours after being crowned, Wide Load loses the belt to VIT in one hell of a match. Great cash in. Congratulations, Tyler. Holy shit,
man.
we have a new champ. Oh my god.
Hold on.
That's definitely the shortest reign of a belt we've had here in the SPWF.
Need to get on my phone real quick. I need to give everyone what they want to see. I'm not even just talking about VIT as champion.
He took a hell of a beating from Wide Load Ramirez. He's a fierce competitor.
Oh wow, they even get cut off in the computer stream chat.
As Wide Load was a finished sponge.
Amazing.
Took like 2 cutters, 2 burning hammers, the final. Stays down. Crap, the chat is going crazy. I saw Kathleen say that VIT is the 4th man to hold beat King Potato here in SPWF.
Yes, very true. Very true. What a hell of a match. What a hell of a cash-in. Congratulations.
And it's in my heart. My heart.
Whew, take a deep breath, Tyler. You did it.
We might lose Tyler for the rest of the night.
I had to post all those inhalers.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's right. No rematch clause, as Praxite pointed out. Wide load, back of the line.
Yep, that is something that we do not do here. Everybody earns their shots. Number 1 contenders are always the ones getting their chances. Unless
you talk your way into it.
Unless, of course, yeah, the champ mouths off and pisses off management, and see how quick you get put back in a match.
I think that's specifically why I told VIT to not have a Twitter.
Right?
And Kathleen saying that 2 out of the 3 commentators here tonight have held the title. That's true. History is
Very
made.
true.
Very true. Yep. Fatal 4-way up next. Falls count anywhere. Morningstar, Athena Kari, former champ Kat, and Queen Bee Jazz.
Who needs this? Who needs this match more?
Well, the champ did go to the back of the line, so she's got her work cut out for her to get another title shot.
I probably agree because not just from a rankings perspective, but just from for her spirit, to keep her spirits up. I know she's lost a title before and then won it back, but when you lose a title, I'd imagine it takes something out of you. You need a victory could help just get the momentum rolling again, help her just get her in the right frame of mind. Who knows what another loss could do to her?
Yep, absolutely. Agreed.
Kathleen saying that Kat was too busy to change out of her outfit for yesterday, so she was wearing the same attire today.
I do like that jacket that Kat has now.
Making her way to the ring from London,
The assassin of SPWF, Athena Kari.
Assassin.
Practice site saying he's noticing a lot of people are using teal and black, which is the favorite color combination.
Yep. Yeah. A lot of people have that favorite color combination here.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of teal and black, and also a lot of like purple.
Yep.
I dig it.
So you have to.
No, never mind. It's not important.
Take note of the back of this jacket.
and her opponent.
Kat is SPWF for life.
Canada, adorable K-A-T.
And that makeup almost makes it look like she has an eye patch.
The SPWF jacket. Lovely. Available on the eShop.
God knows we need the money.
Available in the available in the Streamlabs merch store right now.
Kathleen saying that purple and teal was her grade school colors.
Enter shameless plug in the promo code and get 10% off. Only during the show.
That's right. Yep.
Only the next 5 seconds. So time's up.
And from the City of Angels.
Lyra. I thought her name was changing up her entrance names.
Oh, I think I screwed up the entrance, to be honest, and I forgot to go and fix it.
Practice site saying that losing the title was a black eye on her career, hence the makeup question mark. No comment on that. Morningstar, even though the record might suggest otherwise, always an impressive superstar.
And
Absolutely.
Las Vegas, Nevada, the Queen Bee.
And Indie Jazz, who was it? It was she didn't win the Rumble last night, right? It was Isabel, was it? Or did Queen Bee win?
I think Isabel won.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Isabel won.
Kathleen saying that the makeup has been there since Kat's first tournament to win that title. So I guess it's always been there. Yeah, I haven't really noticed either, I guess. And Praxi saying it's nothing that a pile driver off the top into the steps couldn't fix. And confirming that Isabel won Rumble. Yeah, that's won the multi-person. Okay.
It's true, the week before there was a 5-man Extreme Rules, or 5-woman Extreme Rules, and Queen Bee Jazz pinned Isabel for that win.
Yeah, the action's going to be fast and furious in this one.
It is.
So is this just a regular fatal 4-way first fall to finish, or is this like Falls Count Anywhere?
This is a Falls Count Anywhere fatal 4-way.
All right, and it's going to get really crazy. Praxi saying Kat would feel better after pile driving somebody into the steps. Yeah, I'm sure she would. And I think he's suggesting the ref saying it looks shady.
Practice, how was the ref during Dr. Malpractice's third day butt? I bet you liked that ref, didn't you?
Morningstar taking it to the
Kat
former
has
champ.
lost
As
been
I
saying
speak.
that Kat has lost the pay-per-views and won it back at the next title match. Well,
Yep.
it might be a while before she gets her next title match because she's in the back of the line, unless JJ starts running her mouth, which I don't know if she will.
JJ's been
She might
nothing
have
but
to-
respectful in the locker room and in the ring. I don't see her doing that.
So Kat might have to wait a while for her next title shot. Shane Crackside saying that Mal had to win the match 3 times before the ref called it.
Oh, so that's how that works.
It's one way of spinning it. I've got Kat going for that backbreaker, but Queen Bee running into a breakout. Now Athena, everyone was distracted, tried to steal one right there.
Wow.
Queen Bee
Hit
attacking
by Queen.
Kat. She was taunting.
Folding up a table leg definitely doesn't constitute breaking a table, for the record.
So we were saying how who just been the most. Who do you think will? Who do you guys think is the favorite to win this match?
Hard to say. All
I
4
guess
of them have
Yeah.
some just amazing ring presence, power, determination. Very equal match.
Kathleen saying that she will be a 3-time champ. She's training hard to get back to that top of the list. Parkside's claiming that the folded leg does count. Queen Bee is saying Kat is probably going to win, as is Parkside, saying that Kat's the favorite since she's the former champ. Got Lyra and we got Morningstar and Athena, square, and we got Kat and Queen Bee on the outside.
Morningstar going for the cover on Athena. If the ref
2
decides to count.
covers on the outside.
Come on, ref.
Ref doesn't know what to do. He was counting
yelling at the ref.
outside pin. He was calling the outside pin while still in the ring. How I'm surprised he even saw the shoulders come up from there. Queen Bee giving it to the ref in chat. And then Queen Bee, the
Queen Bee
wrestler,
for the cover.
Pin.
3, and she pins Kat.
3 count.
Queen
Wow.
Bee. Congratulations.
Ina tried to break it up, but Morningstar's lifeless corpse was in the way. Couldn't stop that pinfall.
Wow. What a match.
Cat eating back-to-back pinfalls on back-to-back nights. That's not good.
It's like I was saying, another loss could be bad for Kat. And I thought she really needed the win, and she didn't get it. So I don't know how this is going to affect her going forward. Kathleen says also she may have been seen working out with a friend from her youth that she met at summer camp. Not much is known about her friend and if they are a wrestler or not. Practice Site says very serious purple woman. Very serious. Morningstar might win, but the ref just screwed her over. Jazz won the last multi-person match I saw her in. And, that was obviously before the end. And now Practice Site saying that's 2 multi-person win matches for Jazz. One would have to think a title shot is on the horizon.
Yep.
Can't argue with that logic.
Definitely right. She is rising through those ranks in a hurry.
Queen Bee Jazz saying that she looked away for 1 second and missed. I guess all of a sudden she sees her wrestler win the match.
Wow. Our main event. Former champ David King in an Extreme Rules match with the newcomer Nick Graves.
Although one could argue that VIT versus Wildload was the real main event. Just
Oh,
saying.
absolutely. Unscripted, unexpected, amazing surprise.
Practice at saying to Queen Bee that now you know the trick. If you look away, then you're gonna win. So I guess if you want your wrestler to win, just look away. That's the trick.
You know, this match is spawned because of the Meg and Catherine rivalry. And David was a very big part of that first match, and really distracting the referee. And all I know is that David, Meg, and Dwight have been in closed door meetings all day. I don't know anything about it. All I know is they've been in there, and I heard some things getting thrown around. That's all I know.
Practice saying that David King still getting main events despite not being the champ.
Because David King is the king, sir. He might not have his crown, but he's still your king. You still have to bow the knee. You still bend that knee, sir.
I think David King has to bend the knee to the new King Potato, VIT.
VIT has never beaten David King. So anytime you want to feel froggy and put that belt on the line there against David King, you go right on the head.
My connection kind of froze out there for a second. So
I thought it might have. Everybody else. I thought your connection might have froze right there.
I'll watch it back to see what you said, and then I'll.
You might want to give that some serious thought.
Yeah, I'll edit in my reaction. So.
Yeah, you do that. Because you're not the king until you beat the king. And even then, you're not the king.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense. It makes perfect sense in my world.
He beat the king who beat the king.
But his name's still not King.
Praxite says they were in a closed-door meeting with the entity after getting wiped by a killer.
No.
And Elsie asking, who made Nick Graves?
Cadillac.
Fighting for the honor of Catherine, who arguably had Meg Thomas dead to rights if it weren't for David King.
And his opponent,
speaking of the former champ,
England,
he's still your king.
215 pounds.
Bend the knee, VIT.
King.
He's currently standing upright.
He will. He'll bend the knee.
Elsie saying VIT is going to have to legally change his name to King.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
He doesn't have to change his name. I mean, it comes with. The title gives him the name of King.
It was very misleading, Kat.
Get away from me.
You know, unlike David King, you know, VIT didn't put himself on a pedestal. He's, you know, we saw in the chat earlier, he has the support of the fans. The fans put him there. He put himself, you know, he earned his way to the top.
And that's why David King's in the main event and VIT was sitting somewhere in the mid card. David King doesn't need the belt to be your main event. He doesn't need the belt to be your king. You see where he's at. He's gonna whip some poor jabroni's ass.
I didn't say misleading, Kat. Not what I said. I said misleading.
With a Z.
Miz with a Z, leading.
And what is David King's stance on healthcare? I need to know this before deciding on knee bending.
He'll cut it off. He'll cut it off if he needs to.
Nick taking it to the King right now.
But he's mad. He's mad because he feels like David messed with his girl.
I mean, he did. As douches usually do.
Pulling out the bat. Didn't get a chance to use it.
Nope. He didn't beat the man down enough.
Ooh, don't make me stick Mr. Miz on you again, Chris. And Elsie's saying David King has the TF2 medic stance on healthcare, I see.
I was trying to be a compliment. Not an insult. Kathleen says hi, Sammy. Oh.
I went for a neck breaker, but Nick gets out of it. What's the last name again? Nick
Graves.
Nick Graves.
What he's digging for David King right now.
I see what you did there. Big neck breaker from Nick Graves. And one would have to think Nick Graves has a lot of aggression, pent up aggression from what David King did to. Oh,
The ref goes down.
David first. Well,
looking for another bat, perhaps.
Yeah, David's. Oh yeah, David's.
Oh, ladder this time.
Yeah, ladder this time.
He's gonna get high in the middle of the ring.
You can have the ladder.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
At least he missed the ladder.
I guess you could say that backfired on him.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Just for you, Elsie. Wink, wink. Hey, everyone, look at me. Uh-oh. And that cost him.
Elsie sees what I did. I did it for you, Elsie.
Oh.
A couple of neck breakers right there from Graves.
David King busted open with that boot.
Busted him open, yep.
Instead of bending the knee, he's making them bleed.
Giving him all he wants right now, for sure.
Uh-oh.
Setting.
Oh!
Oh no, a reversal.
Reversed it. Wow.
Not sure what he was going for there, but David gets out of it.
DDT.
Of the douchiest variety.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Oh, he kicked out. It's a little early. I thought it might have been a little early. But hey, you got to use it.
Praxite says that was a tented regicide.
He must be left-handed, David King.
I just choking him out. The viciousness of David King. I mean, say what you want about David King, but I mean, he's a two-time champ for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he's setting up for the beheader boot.
Uh-oh. Oh, and connect.
The header, he drilled him with it too.
LCI.
Yes, the only true love he's ever had.
Yep, probably. The only person who really loves David is himself. Let's be honest. Graves moving out of that ladder shot. These two are fighting over the ladder.
Oh,
DDT
both
again.
men broke open.
Didn't look like a douchey DDT though. I don't think. I think it's as if there's a variation.
And it doesn't matter.
Wow, one of the two former champs won their matches tonight. Congratulations!
Nowhere with that
King.
DDT.
Kit Kat saying that he kisses his biceps because he can't reach his abs. And Praxite saying Shane and Shane at least, at best tolerates him. Look at Graves, clearly disappointed. I can't blame him.
Graves let his girl down.
Yeah, exactly. He came out trying to avenge, right some wrongs, and he didn't get the job done. Not this week.
One heck of a main event. One heck of a show again. Thank
And
you all
David
for coming
starts
in.
to climb back up for the championship.
How to go? Oh wait, what's this?
I gotta agree with the
Oh
kick
my
out. It wasn't a
God.
full ass kicking.
Liam
Nick did
Quinn.
a really good fight. I think Nick was that close to putting the king away. He kicked out 2 finishers, which is impressive, and I think he just made one mistake. We haven't seen the last of Nick Graves.
Oh, absolutely. So Liam Quinn has something to say.
It's Shane's other favorite wrestler.
Oh God, yeah, that's what I say. This like, oh God, this guy.
Huh. So I guess the action's not quite over yet.
So I guess the king wasn't the actual main event.
Well, if there's another match, I guess not.
Parkside saying, if this man is in the main event, it better be a hair match. Parkside just became Shane's favorite person in chat. If only for a moment. Parkside says he's quoting Liam, saying, "Hi fans, I'm shaving my head for charity. The charity is literally everyone." Oof. I guess that's 2 people now that do not like Liam's hair.
I come out here to speak my mind, and people are gonna listen. Everyone here is happy to listen to me when I'm out here and smiling like everything's okay, but everything's not okay. The SPWF is not the place it should be, and I'm not taking it anymore.
Uh-oh.
Heel turn?
Really?
What the fuck?
Liam sounds like he's had enough.
I've been hearing a lot of rumors recently, and frankly, I'm getting tired of being everyone's excuse for why things aren't going their way. This person thinks he knows who I am, thinks he knows the real me. He doesn't know the real me, not at all. But guess what? He's about to. Nocturne, I'm calling you out right now. It's time to face your destiny. Holy shit. These two have had a feud since day 1 in the SPWF. And Liam's had enough.
Elsie saying that Liam saying to Liam that the power of bright colors compels you to face, not to turn us. And Parkside says, "You're getting tired. Take a nap." Everyone's in shock that Liam's calling out Nocturne.
Maybe we'll finally have that once and for all rivalry match to settle this shit next week.
Jenny says, "You will love me. You will love me, Liam. Maybe." Liam definitely, says Kit Kat. Can I get a fight forever chant in the chat? Because that's what these 2 are doing.
Yak, yak, yak. All you do is stand there and yak. You're just a giant yak. Actually, it's rude of me to compare you to a yak. They're clearly better. They're clearly better looking. Not to mention they smell significantly nicer.
Who wrote his promo? Good Lord.
Holy shit.
Yak.
A yak. You know this is why you have no friends, because you have to make everything about yourself. But here's the thing, you're not that interesting, so why don't you find someone else to bore?
Raven saying that, of course, Liam wants to fight Knock after he already had a match. Side saying Liam puts his hair on the line against Nocturne's skin condition.
I've been waiting for this day for so long. You talk such a big game, but you can't do anything to back it up. I'm the greatest underrated talent this business has ever seen. You're nothing compared to me.
Elsie saying that Nocturne loves and respects animals, and Raven confirming he's an animal advocate.
Are you really going to keep up with this crap? It's boring me. It's boring the SPWF universe. Hell, I bet you're even boring yourself. Now shut up before I shut you up for good. Oh, damn, Liam.
Yeah, these two.
They just need to kiss and make up and get over this. Make out or something. Cut all that tension. I'm going to put up a proposal in front of you. I'm going to give you the opportunity to back up all your talk. I'm going to give you a chance to step into the ring with me. I'm going to make you a star.
Elsie saying spicy boys, and then laughing at what Chris said about kissing and making up. And Raven saying they are actually pretty boring.
I'm sorry. I completely spaced out. Can you remind me who you are again and why you're here? Wait, what? Don't tell me. I did something you don't like and you want to do something about it. Oh, come on. Don't. Let's see. I've heard it all before so many times.
Liam called him out.
Right, exactly. Liam called him out. I can't tell you don't actually have any fight in you. There's no use in trying to hide or deny it. And I completely understand why. I wouldn't hesitate to fight. I would be hesitant to fight a superstar like me. There's no one else on this roster who can really compete with me.
Yeah, Elsie knows. Liam called him out. That's why he's out here. Oh, that's it. Wait a minute. I feel a sucker punch coming.
Of course he's going to sucker punch him. Oh, sucker headbutt.
Oh, headbutt. Headbutt.
Close enough. Uh-oh. Nocturne doesn't seem super phased, though.
Ooh.
It's breaking down in the ring.
It is.
I mean, I have to call back to what Raven said earlier. I mean, Liam is fighting someone who already had a match. And that's not very great for him, I have to admit. Not very honorable.
Oh, Liam taking it to Nocturne. Nocturne clearly won the back and forth, but Liam taking it to him. Wow. There you go.
I wonder if Liam's going to get fined for shoving that referee.
He's going to have to buy him 4 hot dogs next week.
Hot dogs. 2 whole hot dogs.
Yep.
And with all the things.
Wow. What an ending to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Some craziness. And thank y'all for joining in. Appreciate everyone for being here. And we will see you again next week. Ta-ta.
You guys have a good night.